And Charlie's going to, let's do what he did, let's get the side kick up, yeah? So he gets his knee to the right height, and he tries his side kick, he can hold his leg if he wants. Again, go try again. There, and there. That'll do. Now, some of the problems he has is, what can you see that's going wrong?
He wasn't very steady.
He wasn't very steady. So he doesn't quite yet have all the bits in his ankles that are developed enough for him to not wobble. And that takes time. So the first thing that might stop our flexibility is our stability on the supported leg. Do you understand? You can do ourselves some favours by bending the knee, so we have, and keeping our body underneath it. So our body gravity sits on our supporting leg. The second that body gravity goes away from the supporting leg, you're going to wobble more. Do you understand? So you can do things to limit it, but you still need to develop it. Next, what do you notice about his bottom? He's sticking out. Okay? And he leans forward, and that might be because the muscles down here are not yet developed. So it's not his fault. So when you're developing kicking, you must remember you've got a height to kick at. So if I'm going to kick this high, I want to kick where I kick well and not kick higher than that. So I'm going to take somebody who's very flexible. Go on then. So you've got the flexibility, show me a side. You can support it as much as you want. Okay? Balance, balance, balance. And again. There. And stop. He's a purple belt, but you are 7. So he's 7 years old. But he's been doing karate for 2 years. So he's got 2 years worth of these ankles working fine. Is the height good? Is he flexible? But there's one thing letting him down. Well, there's a couple of things letting him down, but the main thing letting him down is what? Stability, but I think it's the end products as well. I think if he's under pressure at the moment, but do it one more time. Try and hold him in it, and just help his stability. There is a lean forward, so this is underdeveloped. But what about this? His foot shape. So he's developing a flexibility that's not a kick as well. So we have to push that in like that, don't we? Yeah? And be careful about your backhand, because that's going to be used for something at some point. So don't let it dangle free. However it dangles, as long as you can control it. And then pull it in, and down. And again, flexible but can foot shape. Go on then, Billy. So they're a bit older, so show me your side next time. Be supportive. Control it, look at it. There, and pull in, and down. Now, this person here is purple belt, and this person here is a brown belt, so we're going for black. What do you notice about the differences, even though they've got similar flexibilities? Do it again. I'll point to an area, you tell me the differences. Foot shape. Foot shape, for a start, how low that toe is, and that heel. What do you notice about Billy's head? She's looking to the side, and Andrew's looking square on. Okay, second, you could do with opening out here a little bit, because that's rocking. You can see the foot's twitching. Put it down, you can see I don't want to kill you. And the second thing is there's a little bit more strength in the back from her than you, because you're slightly forward. But it's very good, isn't it? Okay, so round of applause for those keepers. If I try and lie there, I know I've got good pelvis flexibility, so I can kick high and kick well. Do you understand that? If I didn't have good pelvis and I just went, then I'm not kicking, I'm not practicing kicking, I'm just practicing getting my foot in the air. Do you understand? So you can practice the swing, but you must practice kicking properly, not just sticking your leg in the air willy-nilly. If you do a side kick, there's nothing wrong with getting your knee position and kicking low. Do you understand? Get your flexibility up, and if before you know it, the height will increase. I promise. But you must understand your body and where you're going wrong. Your head, your back, your stability leg, your foot shape. Does everyone understand? So let's practice. Okay, stand up.